Flutter is all about widgets. Everyone on YouTube is showing you how to create different widgets, but today we will learn how to animate them. Animations are a great way of adding an extra touch to your Flutter app. We will be creating this stack effect in Flutter and display it in animated container. Without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, here you can see we have our Run App section. Now, we will create a stateful widget and name it as My App. We will remove this constant key value. And as we remove that, now let's start building our UI. We will replace our column with our scaffold. Inside the body of our scaffold, we will create a container which will hold our UI. Here we will be also creating a stack and defining its children. First children would be alignment of it. And in alignment, we will create this animated container widget which will do the animation for us. We'll provide all the structural values to it. Now let's run and check how our app looks. Here you will get this error as no media query found, because in our Run app we haven't defined material app for this application. So let's do that. This error is removed and here you can see we have this complete blank screen. So let's begin designing it. This is our opacity for animated container. And in this we will have a column which will hold our title and description. Providing cross axis alignment and main axis alignment. First text would be a Flutter developer. Now one more important thing is to add Google Font Library to this project. So open up your browser and go to this web page. We'll just copy it here and paste it to our PubSpec YAML file. And click on Save. So now let's import our Google Font Library and select Montserrat font and define its properties. Like the font size, font weight and font color. Now again we need to create a new container for our description. And in this we will hatch an edge insect from top. From top means from our Flutter developer title. So now let's write a description and define the properties of this font widget. Okay, we'll run the app again. And here you can see we have this beautiful animation. Also let's change the background color to black. Now the most important thing is we need to create parameters for our app. These parameters would be border radius, color, height, width, text appear and animate. Now here comes the main part of our application, our change animation function. We will set state, and if we get a bool value, then we will return this parameter, and here also defining the set state for our text appear, else we will return these parameters. If we get a boolean value, we will return the parameter listed above, and else we will return these parameters. Now the main thing that we need to design is mouse action function. That means when it enters the area of our widget, we need to make an animation to happen, and when it exits, we need to exit the animation. So let's go to our scaffold and make these changes there. Now when our mouse enters the region, we will do this function and we will set these values. And also when we remove the mouse from that region, then this function would be executed. You remember our animated container that we created in starting? So now it's time to give that container some values, like height of that container, width of that container. Now let's run our app, and here we are shown with a null value because we haven't defined our init state. When the app loaded, we will have to define our init state. So let's get started and do that. It is still showing us a black screen, and it's not that good because we haven't defined our box decoration for. So now let's go and decide our box decoration. We will assign these values to our box decoration. And now let's run the app again. Here you can see we have this awesome animation for us. As we got the animation created, it's time to import our image. I already have the image on my desktop, so I'll drag it to the asset folder. And now we will open up our PubSpec file and add our image there. I'll just click on save. Just one more important thing, the text is shown even if we don't do any action. So to fix that, we will call our text appear parameter in our animated opacity section. How we can do that, we'll just see here. And here you can see we got it removed. So now the final thing is we need to code the code for our image also. So we will create an alignment for it and assign our image as a child to that animated container. And we will assign the image here. Okay. Do remember to add the box fit property to our image. Now let's save and run the app again. Here you can see we are shown with this error. So I guess this is the issue of Flutter. So what we can do is we can just run the Chrome again. We got this beautiful animation created for us. So that's all for this tutorial. Do share and subscribe my channel.